gentlemen, we welcome you back to Syndicate Championship Wrestling as we present to you the SCW Grand Prix, or the S1 for short, Night 4 of Group A. I know have you missed us? We've missed you, but tonight we're coming back to bring you guys some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the YouTube internet. Hosted with most of Shaggy Black. We're going to sit here and give you 4 matches of just Group A action as we are at the halfway point to continuing on to see who makes the final 8. As you see Group A's point total here on the screen, that's what we have so far. This week will continue to, people will continue to separate themselves from the pack, ascending up towards the final 4 of Group A, going over to the top 8, or will they be trending lower, trying to make it happen as much as they can? But right now, let's head down to the ring for our first match of the evening. The champ is here. And folks, you know what time it is. It's Big Oos time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Polynesian island, weighing in at 280 pounds. The SCW World Wrestling Champion, Dwayne Fox.
The Big Oos himself, the SCW World Champion, Dwayne Fox, is on the leaderboard now with 6 points here in Group A. And he's looking to try to add some more points here tonight. But the opponent that he's going up against is looking to make a name for himself in this match as well, as he is also one of the leaders tied with 6 points in Group A, and that is none other than the Prince of the Sand, Xerxes. Folks, I want to say thank you so much. You know, just to be real for a second, we didn't have a show last week, only due to I fell ill, so I couldn't do the voice recordings, but now I sound a lot better, and I'm here to continue on giving you exactly what you've been missing. I want to say thank you all for tuning in when you can, hitting that like and subscribe button, and hitting that bell notification icon when we go live. And speaking of live, is it hot in here or is it just me? Xerxes, the other 6-point getter here in Group A, is looking to shock the world, and that is to beat the SCW World Champion here tonight, to try to gain the advantage of being the first person in Group A to hit 9 points and get closer to solidifying himself to making it to the final 4 of Group A. Now, I will say the sweet spot is 12. If you get the first man to 12 points, will indeed solidify himself in the group, in the group advancement, the top 4, going over to the final 8 of the tournament. And could one of these men be the first one to 12 points? Only time will tell. We're going to get down here and start this match here in a moment. But I know these two are itching to put the points on the board here. See the lovely virtual crowd. You see Dwayne Fox ready to go. Xerxes oiled up and ready. These two refs turn around, and here we go. And Xerxes out of the corner, but Dwayne ducks it. And now Dwayne showing off his strength early with that bear hug, but it looks like Xerxes is battling out of it. And both of these men are going to have to, there's going to be some show of strength here and some hard hits. We got already our cover, first cover, 1, kick out at 1. Xerxes being bold as hell, going for a cover this early. Now Xerxes stomping on the back of the head of Dwayne Fox, and Fox not having any of that. And now Fox, oh my God! Pounce to Xerxes. Xerxes looks like he doesn't know where the hell he's at. Dwayne's gonna remind him. Oh, look at the power slam from the champ, and we got a cover. One kick out of one, not enough to put away the Prince of the Sands here. Xerxes catching that leg of Dwayne Fox, and look at the Dragon Screw. What an opening contest here between two behemoths in Dwayne Fox and Xerxes. Of course, Xerxes had a hell of a 2024 here in SCW, his first debut, and winner of not only just feuded here with his tag team partner, J Omega, against the Youngbloods, Kevin and Prince. They also have gotten just match of the year 2 between Xerxes and Omega and the Youngbloods at Ascension for the tag team championships. It was a street fight, and folks, that match was insane. Meanwhile, you see Xerxes coming off the top rope earlier, but it looks like Dwayne Fox ate all that and is now taking full advantage. Dwayne feeling himself there. And now Dwayne coming down with an elbow to the chest of Xerxes right there. And folks, if this is your first time watching us here and watching the S1 tournament, this match goes as follows. 20-minute time limit with a 20-second count out. You gain points by either pinfall or submission, that's 3 points. If you win by a count out, that's 2 points, and a draw is 1. And of course, you don't get any points if you lose the match. Right now, you see Dwayne Fox, your SCW World Champion, just stunting on Xerxes here. And Xerxes has got to gain some separation, but Dwayne is just on him like white on rice. And Dwayne looking to set something up here. And Dwayne trying to go for that tour of the islands, and no, Xerxes blocks it. Xerxes with a backdrop. And this is the opportunity Xerxes may need. But Dwayne, no, Xerxes reverses. And now the shoulder check, sending Dwayne on the outside. This is exactly the type of thing that Xerxes needs to get back into this match. Xerxes pulling Fox to the corner. And now, oh, Dwayne just flipping Xerxes over the top rope. And now Dwayne heading to the top turnbuckle himself. That is a lot of man on that turnbuckle, but he thinks twice and gets down. Xerxes back in the ring. And now Fox pulling Xerxes to the corner. And now Xerxes fighting back, and I think Xerxes might have been busted open. And now Xerxes, oh my God, oh, in the days. Could this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2. I thought Xerxes was going to get a full 3 points here and upsetting the champion, and now Xerxes coming off the second rope with that elbow drop. The crowd is saying they're not worthy. The Prince of the Sands is putting it on for his people back in Iran. And now Xerxes, and now Fox getting right back into this. And Fox with a clothesline, sitting Xerxes on the outside. Fox definitely needs that space to regain his composure, because Xerxes was on one. But now Fox just flexing. Not seeing Xerxes get back in the ring, but it doesn't matter. Fox battling that right off. Now Fox, oh, snake eyes onto the ropes. And Fox with another elbow drop, misses. And Xerxes battling back, but no, Fox just still applying that pressure. And now Fox planting Xerxes with a Uranagi. And Fox could be setting up. Xerxes could be in trouble. And no, Xerxes blocks it. Xerxes blocks it again. Oh, but Dwayne is still in this match. Xerxes blocking everything. Dwayne's looking to end it. And every time he does, Dwayne gets blocked by Xerxes. Xerxes is still in his fight. But for how long? He's got one spirit bomb or one tour of the islands to put him away. But Xerxes still in it, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Xerxes trying to figure out what he can do to keep the world champion down. even though this is a tournament, to see who gets it just for points here and advancing into the final 8. Pinning the SCW World Champion will do a lot for your street cred here in SCW. And Xerxes fighting back. And now Xerxes, German suplex. And just, hits the champ with a lariat. And the world champ is out. And spear. Oh my God. Dwayne Fox played Xerxes crazy. And now Xerxes fighting back himself. And Dwayne's still in it. Dwayne showing that he is top dog in SCW for a reason. And now looks like Dwayne is trying to pull himself up on those ropes on the outside turnbuckle. And another shoulder check from Xerxes. Xerxes, again, doing what he can to slow down any momentum that Fox has had. Because Fox has legitimately stayed into this match. But, again, he is one move away from putting this match away. But every time he tries to end it, Xerxes is like, nah, we keeping this going. And look at this. Xerxes, Samoan spike from the world champion. And Xerxes could be out. Fox has got to get Xerxes back in that ring, but Xerxes fighting that off. Ref's count is up to 5. They got until 20 to get back in the ring. And Dwayne Fox is getting thrown around to the opposite end. And Xerxes gets back into the ring. And now Xerxes with the flex on him. Showing off those trapezius muscles. And only Iran money can pay for. And look at this. Barrel hug to the world champ. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Xerxes, squeezing the life out of Dwayne Fox. And now just Xerxes letting Fox go. That might come back to punish Xerxes. As now Dwayne Fox is back in the driver's seat, it seems, throwing Xerxes into that turnbuckle. And now Dwayne, power slam. And now we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Dwayne Fox, with a power slam finish. Circa 1980s wrestling. Dwayne Fox, I will say this, picks up another 3 points, but it's like he survived Xerxes instead of flat out beating him. So now, right now, it doesn't matter how you win. It's just a matter of getting the win, and your world champion gets that win. And folks, again, I want to say thank you all for tuning in when you can. Season 4 of SCW is coming up right here soon. We're thinking late April, early May. Stay tuned to this YouTube channel for when we start the actual 4th season of SCW. Speaking of which, coming up next, we have a match for another 3 points here, as we will see JT Money take on Diaz Tatem. Both men in need of points. Who will leave here with 3 points here tonight? Something's got to give. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Yamashita Diaz!
You gotta wonder if there's a sense of urgency with Diaz Tatem here, being one of the members of Group A that has yet to get 3 points on the board. And with us being in night 4 of this S1 tournament, this is make or break time, because if you want a shot at advancing to the top 4 of your group, he's got to win damn near every match that he's gonna be in from here on out. And you gotta wonder what's in this young man's head. I mean, he did finish 2024 with a massive victory over his rival of the former world champion James Lee. But you got to look at it now. What has he done with that since? I know the tournament is pretty much just a fun romp here in SCW, but you got to think, man, what does Diaz have planned here? Because if he doesn't win tonight, it could be the end of Diaz Tatem in the S1. And buddy, who he's facing, as much as I dislike him, he is no slouch. So you hear the boos raining down on JT Money as he makes his entrance in the SCW arena. The spotlight just basks on him.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 236 pounds, JT Money.
JT Money pulling up to the function like your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend in this sense. And it's just, you don't want him here, but you know they're gonna make a spectacle of the whole thing. So it's like watching a car wreck. But you see JT Money also with 3 points here in the tournament. But he is also, JT Money has 6 points, not 3. I'm just taking points away from him. JT Money's sitting nice at 6 points here in the tournament. So he could also be one of the first people to get to 9 here tonight. But it all depends. Is Diaz Tatem locked in? Only time will tell. And here we go, that match, that bell is rung. And Tatem might have heard me as he clocked JT Money with that knee strike. And JT, quick as a hiccup, hits him with a springboard enziguri. JT Money with 6 points, and then Diaz Tatem with no points here in the tournament. Can JT Money be like Dwayne Fox and end up with 9 points here tonight? Or will Diaz Tatem finally get up on the board and start gaining some momentum here going forward in the tournament? You see JT Money trying to dictate the pace of the match, which is pretty much a veteran move. But Diaz Tatem not having any of that. Tatem, those shins to the back of the head. Connects with JT Money unfazed. And now Tatem try to send JT Money. JT Money gets out of the way. And JT clipping Diaz Tatem with that maneuver there. And now JT Money again back on top. The kicks to the midsection to Diaz Tatem into the corner. And now JT Money sending Tatem to the corner, but Tatem reversing. And look at this. Tatem, with the vicious right. Tatem stomping away on JT Money. Telling JT Money, focus. Can Tatem deliver here tonight and pick up that much-needed victory? And Tatem feeling himself in the ring. And look at this. Oh, my God. Already. Oh, no. He tried to go for F out the way. And JT did exactly that and got out of the way. And we got to cover 1 count and a kick out. JT Money really got out of the way of Diaz Tatem. And now JT Money, a kick to the chest and a kick to the back of the head. And Tatem could be out, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. JT Money looking to set up for something. JT Money to the ropes. Money clip. And we got to cover. 1, 2, 3, 2.999. Diaz Tatem lives in this match. And JT Money. It goes for a moonsault. Tatem gets out of the way. Tatem at least trying to gain some momentum into this match. JT Money looking to still capitalize on just the damage he's done to Diaz Tatem here. And JT takes Tatem down. Just look at the palm strikes to the forehead of Tatem. Tatem getting his bell rocked. Tatem trying to pick himself up in the corner. JT Money. Just, knees to the back. And we got another cover here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Diaz Tatem. And moonsault from JT Money. JT Money going back up to the top rope. JT's got his sights on Diaz Tatem, who was slow to get up. JT Money, oh my God! Famouser from the top. We got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Tatem is still in this match, folks. Tatem is still in this match. JT Money's figuring out what he's got to do to keep Tatem down. Drop down. Leapfrog from JT Money. And arm drag. And now JT trying to position himself, but look at Tatem. Tatem flipping him over the head, and now Tatem going for a cover. 1. No, kick out at 1. Not enough to keep JT Money down, and JT wisely rolls out of the ring. And what's Tatem thinking? Tatem, oh my God! Tope top con helico. Oh, and look at the knee to the face. It looks like Tatem could have all the momentum he needs to get back into this match. And now Tatem trying to gain some momentum here against JT Money. And Tatem throwing JT Money back into the ring. And now Tatum's got JT's in his sights. JT, F out the way. Not that time. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Diaz Tatem.
Here is your winner, Yamashita Diaz.
Diaz Tatem picks up a victory and his first 3 points here of the tournament. The kid will never say die as he picked up a crazy comeback victory against JT Money. Folks, man, we are getting closer and closer to the main event here, which is former stablemates will be going up against each other as Landon Kelly will be facing Prince Youngblood. That is our main event of the evening, but coming up next, we have 2 prolific and athletic wrestlers here in SCW as the Versace Poppy himself, Aiden Alexander, goes up against the Black Dragon of the Awakening, Adrian Angel. That match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, A-list Aiden Alexander.
The Versace Poppy, the A-lister himself, Aiden Alexander, is in the building, and he is looking to add to his points total, which coming off of a victory a couple weeks ago, looking to add to that and continue trying to make the top 4 out of Group A. But tonight, he's going up against a man who he's very familiar with, but is also looking to get on the board.
And his opponent from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 220 pounds, the FCW champion, Adrian the Dragon Angel.
your strong style champion, Adrian Angel, the Black Dragon of the Awakening, is gonna be desperate enough here tonight to try to get 3 points, as he is the only person in Group A without any points here on the board. As you just saw the last match, Diaz Tatem finally got on the board with 3 points. Will this be the night that Angel, the strong style champion, leaves with 3 points, or will Aiden continue to add to his total? With Aiden with 6 points right now, he can also get to 9, just like Dwayne Fox. And both these men are locked in and ready. Both of these men are just what you consider like high flyers, but we know Angel is a little bit more grounded. But look at this, match has started, and Aiden coming out the gates. Aiden with the moonsault, but Angel gets out of the way. But I guess that was a bait and switch. As you see Alexander stomping on the back of Angel here, and continuously to work on the lower back of the Black Dragon. And folks, again, thank you all for tuning in to night 4 of Group A here in the S1 tournament. Again, the top 4 points getters from both Group A and B will advance to the final 8, a one-night tournament where each member of oh my God, look at the power bomb. Angel caught Alexander napping, and Aiden is getting punished for that. And look at this, Aiden getting worked on the outside, as it looks like Adrian Angel is fighting a comeback, but now Alexander is trying to do what he can to gain separation here. And these A names are gonna trip me up, I know it. Aiden's trying to tell Angel to get in the ring, and Angel does. And now what is Aiden planning here? Oh! Snake eyes. Now Aiden going and doing work. But like I said, 4 members from both Group A and B making up the final 8. We got a cover here. 1, kick out at 1, making up the final 8, which will be our one-night tournament where 4 members from both groups will face each other, and we will crown your first ever Grand Prix champion. And look at this. Look at the Spanish fly from Angel. And Angel throwing him to the ropes, but it looks like Alexander got in the way of the ref, and that doesn't stop Angel there. Aiden catches a knee for his troubles. Aiden and Angel going back and forth in this match. Again, both men knowing to be flashy with their moves. However, Angel is a little bit more grounded of the two, working in his submission style. Of course, if he catches you in that Black Dragon Slayer, it could be curtains for you. You see Angel trying to fight back, not giving any room for Aiden Alexander to just mount a comeback here. Of course, like I said before, Angel needs this match because he doesn't have a point. Look at the Pele kick into the stump. And Angel is going off right now. Look at the moonsault from the second rope, and we got a cover. No, not even a 1 count. Angel needs this match because, again, he's the only man to not have any points here in the tournament. If he wants to stay alive, he's going to have to add to that points total. Oh, my God. He tried for a dive there and missed. But it looks like that didn't affect him as they're going back and forth on the outside. Fans are loving it. And look at this. Angel, super kick to Aiden. Now Aiden trying to fight back. Planting Angel on the outside. Now, looks like he's trying to throw Angel back into the ring, but he threw him on the apron. back in the ring is Aiden Alexander. But Aiden breaking the count, going back to the outside. Angel and Aiden are going back and forth. Again, Angel doing what he can to try to leave here tonight with 3 points. And look at the, oh my God, it's just the repeat kicks to the chest of Aiden Alexander, and the crowd is counting along. Oh my God, that could be it. Oh, look at the sling blade from the outside into the drop kick. And now Angel looking to be in the driver's seat, throwing Aiden back into the ring. And now Angel going for that cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Adrian Angel.
Here is your winner, Adrian the Dragon Angel.
Pointsless no more. Adrian Angel picks up 3 points in Group A, defeating one of the 6-point leaders here tonight in Aiden Alexander. And you gotta give it up for the Black Dragon of the Awakening. Just like, not to be outdone by Diaz Tatem, he also gets out of that hole. And now can he go on a run to be in the Final Four of Group A? Well, folks, speaking of which, it is time for our final match of the evening, our main event. Landon Kelly taking on Prince Youngblood. That match is coming up right now. You do not want to miss it. Let's head down to the ring.
I've seen inside my head a vision, never the outcome you'll be wishing.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 247 pounds, the icon, Landon Kelly!
Are you gonna play the fool? Are you gonna play the coward? Or are you gonna play it cool? No matter what you play, no matter who you be, you're never gonna play me. I've seen inside my head a vision, never the outcome you'll be wishing for. When you fly out on the floor.
Landon Kelly, Mr. Ascension ladder match winner himself. As you see, he's carrying that briefcase down to the ring. And what that briefcase means, that means he has earned his world title shot at our upcoming Season 4 debut not pay-per-view, but YouTube event. SCW presents Malice in Wonderland, and that is one of our first YouTube events here going on, and it's a perfect way to kick off Season 4 as we go on here tonight. But now, tonight is about getting points in the S1 Grand Prix. Landon facing a former stablemate in Prince Youngblood tonight. And man, oh man, folks are going to wonder how this is going to turn out. But my money is on this man. Prince Youngblood, again, one of the top point getters here in Group A, facing a familiar face in Landon Kelly, both members, former members of the now defunct group, The Nightmare Connection. That group was created with Prince's dad, Kevin Youngblood, Landon Kelly, and Alex Perez. Those three ran roughshod here in SCW in those first years. But since the short retirement of Landon Kelly, that group has disbanded, and now they've gone their separate ways, and both have found success. Will they find success tonight in picking up those 3 points? Let's go. Let's find out. As our main event of the evening. Oh, and Landon giving a nice hello to Prince Youngblood there with that lariat. And Kelly definitely showing off the strength here against the young Prince. But Prince is going to have to show that striking speed and that technical ability. We will see here. As Landon comes down on the back of Prince Youngblood, and he is continuing that onslaught. Kelly has only got 3 points here in the tournament, so he's got to make up some ground. But meanwhile, Prince Youngblood has about 6 points and is looking to add to that total to get to 9. Oh, and look at the chop. Look at this. Just look at the onslaught coming from Prince Youngblood. And Prince, oh, look at the drop kick to the chest. And now Prince looking to gain some momentum here. Is now Landon trying to snuff out that momentum. Actually, excuse me. And we got to cover 1. No, kick out at 1. Excuse me. Prince Youngblood actually is the first man in the tournament to reach 9 points. This man continuously has shown up and shown out. He is your points leader. Well, as of beginning of tonight, but now he is tied. But now Dwayne Fox is tied with him, and we got to cover 1, 2. No, kick out at 1. Dwayne Fox is now tied with Prince Youngblood as your points getter. And look at this, Landon trying to stir up some momentum himself. Caught the leg of Prince, and look at the leg sweep, and Landon is ready to go. Prince Youngblood again. Can he actually be the first man to get to 12 points, which will pretty much cement his way of being locked in, at least one of the first people to be locked in into the Final Four. Landon Kelly looking to get up here. Oh, and he got that DDT. Will Landon put away the young-blooded Prince? Setting up with that DDT. It could be bad dreams, but no, Prince Youngblood gets right out of that. And Prince fighting back, trying to gain some momentum. Insecure to the back of the head, but Prince is hurt. Prince slow to get up, even after that insecurity. But now Prince, no, Landon gets right out of the way. And now Landon with an insecurity of himself, and that's a lot of big man coming towards your face. Pause if needed. My goodness. And look at Landon Kelly bashing the head in on that turnbuckle and just power slamming Prince Youngblood. And now Landon back on the top rope, telling Prince to get up. Is he going to go for that DDT again? And he does it. He gets it a second time. Will he go for the cover? And he does. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Landon Kelly almost putting away Prince Youngblood. Look at the face wash. Landon hits those ropes. Boot to face. And now Prince is just been getting beat up in this entire match. Has had any type of had no room to gain any momentum. Now Landon putting Prince on top rope, but Prince reversing. Now Prince fighting back, taking out the arm of Landon Kelly. And it looks like a trap that arm and still mess up that arm of Kelly, trying to pay back for those DDTs. Landon getting tossed to the ropes. Look at the drop kick from Prince Youngblood. Oh, and big boot from Prince Youngblood. Now Prince dragging Landon Kelly to the center of the ring, away from the ropes, but Landon quickly gets up, and Prince kicking him back down. And Prince, look at that. Oh, bottom rope moonsault. We got to cover. 1. No, kick out at 1. And Landon taking out that arm. And now Landon with a moonsault of his own, but no, Prince gets out of the way. saving him. Look at the strength of Prince Youngblood with a side suplex. And now Prince dragging Landon, trying to get Landon out of the way of the ring. Maybe he's setting up for that sharpshooter. And that was correct. Prince, sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Will this be it for Landon? Prince is wrenching back. Will Landon tap? No, Prince lets go. Why would Prince let go? And Prince celebrating that, thinking he's defeated Landon. Maybe he thought he heard the ref say a tap out, but no. Now Prince jumping up to the top turnbuckle. Prince tried to go for a stomp and just didn't get all of it. Just that by him out. But now he's got, look at this, domain expansion. Locked in on Landon Kelly. Center of the ring. This is where you want it. Landon can't get anywhere. But now Prince lets that go. And he's going right into Made in Heaven. What a transition. What a transition, and we got to cover. 1, 2, and Landon Kelly grabs the bottom rope. Prince Youngblood can't believe it. Landon Kelly is still in this match. Oh, what a moonsault from Prince. But Landon shoving Prince Youngblood off him. Landon Kelly still in this match after going through that. Oh, and look at the clothesline. Knocking Prince Youngblood off his feet in that corner. Now Prince, look at the combination strikes. Prince, high flyer, quick striker. And we got a cover here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And it looks like Landon Kelly has been busted open. And Prince with the Arabian moonsault. We got to pick up 1, 2, 3, your winner, Prince Youngblood. Man, oh man.
Here is your winner, Prince Youngblood.
Prince Youngblood is now your points leader. The first man to hit 12 points in Group A. And he will be advancing to the Final Four. It was first, now it was down to the first place. Now I say that, and that's pretty much him at a lock. But with 12 points, that puts you in a damn near guaranteed spot. He wins again, that's 15. That's one of the highest points you can get here out of 21. But your points leader, Prince Youngblood. But now let's take a look at the board here and go over to after tonight's events. As of tonight, your points leader is Prince Youngblood with 12, followed by Dwayne Fox, your SCW World Champion, has 9 points. JT Money, Aiden Alexander, and Xerxes with 6 points, and Landon Kelly, Diaz Tatem, and Adrian Angel with 3 points. Folks, we will see you Saturday for Group B and Night 4 as we continue on this Grand Prix tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next time. Check you later.